Sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tampa Bay, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here's another 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. On to first, and Feldman's on a roll now, 2 away. So striding forward now, Evan Longoria. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and this one comes up on him. It's short as it's over his head. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hamilton is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Eric Young Jr. swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 now to Young. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Souza is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In is Joey Votto now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting fourth,
Carlos Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? A swing and a miss. That stepping into the box, Steven Souza. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Young has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in now, Brad Miller. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A 1 pitch on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The 0-2 home. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready now, number 11. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here, and it's gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 40, Wilson.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gonzalez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, Jose De Leon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Young is going to have room out there as he puts. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in, Marco Hernandez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's in there for strike 1.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And a fastball swung on and missed. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder number 10. Corey
Into the windup
Dickerson.
and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Hamilton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line to the right side. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch. Now to the plate, Scott Feldman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Scott Feldman.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Dickerson. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now with the plate, Billy Hamilton. First time up, he went down looking.
Hamilton.
Squared that one up just a little late. Right side. Miller with a great stop to first. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Ready for another chance? Eric Young Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Stepping up to the plate, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 20, Steven
into the
Souza.
windup and the pitch. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Miller.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch full, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Hard hit to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. And that misses ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ramos.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in, Jose De Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
De Leon.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And there's ball 2 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So
there's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hamilton racing back at the track. He gets to it, and he botched it. In to score, the runner from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So stepping in, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now the Reds are going to get the first pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Got him to go down swinging there. Joey Votto becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Carlos Gonzalez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Carlos Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Miller's got it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Morrison.
Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in and looking for more. Steven Souza. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. High in the air out to center field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Brad Miller. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eugenio
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Eugenio Suarez is sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. The windup and the 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 0-2 once more. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Gloved by Miller. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Devin Mesoraco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it.
Digging in and looking for more, number 11. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. He's there and records the first out. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Skied into straightaway right. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Jose De Leon getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Gonzalez is there and they go down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Feldman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Hamilton.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late. Alex Cobb comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. He's got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Hamilton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's a 6-1 game.
Baseman number 19.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he is caught stealing. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Dickerson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here's Zobrist now at second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now batting, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Hernandez gloves it on to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Zobrist has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Number 11 is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Marco Hernandez steps in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 39.
Devin Mesoraco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. In now, Steven Souza. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Right fielder number 20, Steven Souza.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting.
Standing in, Brad Miller. He flew out in his last at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Fouled straight back. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, number 11. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground. He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
None out, runners at first and second. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and here indeed is a super double play. So coming to the plate, Wilson Ramos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Suarez fields it cleanly. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. Settling in now, Scott Feldman. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Pitcher, Scott.
Hold a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Scott Schebler.
Bench hitting for the Reds, number 43, Scott Schebler.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Dickerson. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Young Jr.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching for the Rays.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. Adam Duvall will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Steve Cishek takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay up.
And we'll have to leave it there. Brandon Finnegan enters from the pen
now
to start.
pitching for the Reds.
Into the box 29, now, Steve Cishek. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Matt Duffy will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Heading out towards shallow right. Duvall has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Grounded to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time. Not able to make a play, though, and now they'll be men at first and second with nobody out.
Evan Longoria.
So stepping in, Evan Longoria. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Dickerson rounds the corner and is headed home. So digging in now, Logan Morrison. He was a ground out victim last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Anthony DeSclafani takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Stepping up to the plate, Brad Miller. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Go in time, and they stop the bleeding. Sergio Romo enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Ben Zobrist checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1 now to Zobrist. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Full count. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box
Third
now,
baseman,
Eugenio
7.
Suarez. He'll try to
Eugenio
follow up the
Suarez.
double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is line to left. Dickerson is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. Two gone here in the ninth.
Shortstop, Marco
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hernandez.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have claimed the fourth consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this